Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Carmen. I've had quite the hike to get here to be in front of you today. It was certainly not the easy road that I always imagined for myself. However, I am blessed at how fortunate my family and myself are now, taking into the account that it could have been much harder. For a good portion of my childhood, I adored my dad. I was even convinced he was going to be my future husband. I have definitely decided against that now. But he is the idol and hero of my life. My sister also has a very crucial role in my life. I always wanted to be like her, opinionated, loud, and stunning in every way. She knew who she was, and she was proud of it. Myself, on the other hand, I was the complete opposite of her. I was loud, sure, but I always wanted everyone to like me. I strived for attention and affection from others. Being a child with talents in music and intellect, I was a victim of ridicule from other children. I always had a hard time fitting in. I was a regular class nerd and I hated it. My parents lectured me to use my talents, that it would take me far in life. I did not believe them, and eventually I took what I had for granted. Everything about me changed once I hit junior high. I wanted what the popular kids had. I wanted the parties, the endless sleepovers, and all the boys. I dropped my schoolwork, piano, and my parents' trust, and the few real friends that I had. I pretended to be everything that I wasn't. I was never home. My parents and I always fought, and my sister said she hated me on numerous occasions. I couldn't blame them, though. I was a mess. I carried on like that for 4 years. 3 short months after my 16th birthday, I was dropped back into reality. It was a rough drop, if I may add in. In May of 2009, I found out I was pregnant. I was horrified. I was 16, and with my past 4 years of history, I thought this baby was doomed. From my mother being a foster parent, I had seen enough damaged children to know what I could cause this child with my poor lifestyle choices. Everything I did in the past stopped immediately. I stopped seeing friends and going out. The drugs and alcohol vanished completely. This baby was coming and deserved the best chance right from the beginning. During my pregnancy, I started to pull my life back together. I was on the mend with my family, but they could not help me with everything I was going through. That was when my mother introduced me to Tara. I was hesitant at first because I was afraid I'd be judged or ridiculed. However, when I met Brianne, my outreach worker, I felt a lot better. She wanted to help me as much as I wanted to help myself. She stocked me up with diapers, blankets, and outfits, not to mention she was very proactive. I do not know how many times she implored me to go and do something and do it right away, like this speech. But not once have I regretted it or my choice to stay with Tara. On my 17th birthday, my son Aiden was born. That was the scariest time of my life. I had all the baby stuff at home, and Brianne shared with me everything she knew. But this was real, and he was really there in my arms. I just remember staring at my mom and saying sorry. There was nothing else I could say. Right then and there, I knew how my parents felt all those years, and I wanted to protect Aiden from all of it. I never want him to do what I did. I was raised better than that. I never fit the hard life story. I wanted what everyone had, but I never bothered to look why people receive what they did from life. From divorcing parents, fighting over children, or abuse, or even parents not being there at all, that was not my family, and it was not what Aiden would have either. I understood that at that very moment, but sorry was all I could say. A month after Aiden was born, I started school at the Londonderry Learning Store. I began finishing high school. Tara and Brianne were with me 100% of the way. It was during those school years that I found out I was pregnant again. I was mortified. What made it even worse was that one of my teachers was pregnant with her first child while I was 18 and pregnant with my second child. I mean, how embarrassing is that? But everyone encouraged me and supported me. They knew I could do it. In November of 2011, my second son, Bentley, was born. It was not without its hardships. I had to relearn how to raise a new child who is the complete opposite of his brother, just like my sister and I. My sister considers them my guardian angels, and they save me from myself. If it was not for them, I know I wouldn't be where I am now. My parents have been there the whole way, never disappointed by me, no matter what I did to hurt or worry them. Finally, I am proud to say that as of tomorrow, I have completed my first semester in the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program at MacEwan University. I am so excited to have a career, to be able to tell my boys that I did it, that their mommy did what the statistics said that I couldn't. Of course, it was not without its hardships, and it wouldn't have been possible without the help of everyone here and the 5 years of Tara that they've been with me. I am forever grateful to be blessed with all the love, support, and confidence my peers, family, and most importantly, what Tara has given me. Thank you.